This is the story of my last week in Australia, or just one last trip. I spent a semester in Adelaide on exchange, but I must say that this was definitely a formative experience. My last day in Adelaide was spent with some friends at the zoo and a night out. But then it was time to go. Time to say goodbye. That's it. I'm leaving Adelaide today. My friends are waiting outside and I'm just packing up my last luggage. Luggages.
What are we gonna do with us?
I gotta get to my flight. This is one last goodbye.
Hi, goodbye.
Oh my
god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna be late.
My heart is full, my knees are weak. Though we were drunk and howling, we found ourselves a little peace in the night.
Okay, finally in Cairns. I spent my afternoon going out to a place called the Corunda Rainforest. It was winter, so the weather wasn't that bad.
Black water, hold my head inside your hands.
Next morning I headed out to the pier, and today was the first time that I was going to go scuba diving.
Here and now, it's never where my mind is at.
People got motion sickness on the way there. I made a couple of friends and we had lunch. It was scary. I'm not much of a swimmer, but I'm glad I had the chance to experience this.
And hopefully the walls will bleed, rid me from this dream. Oh, but what would that mean?
Later on, I went out with my day-old friends and we got our feet eaten by fish.
Fish out of water?
Still can't let
That would be a very strange sensation. Okay, they're touching my toes.
It was a cool night.
So tip of the plate, guys. Hold it to that. Hold it to that. Press it to that.
The next day, I had some free pancakes. Then I went out to get the car. It was a camper van, so that meant I could sleep in the back. Alright, so I just got the camper van, and I got the best insurance because I really don't want to have to deal with anything if I do get in an accident, even if it's not my fault. So, since I did spend so much extra on this car, I'm gonna have to cut back somewhere else, which is probably gonna be food. I'm gonna go get groceries now. And I headed out. First stop of the trip was Josephine Falls. There was a slip and slide people were going on, which looked fun, but I didn't want to get wet on my first day on the road. I finished my night in a parking lot of a Woolies and prepped my dinner in a public washroom, and I settled down in a town called Townsville. I found a place to park by the coast. Didn't say I couldn't park here, so I just parked here and then I slept in the camper van. I continued driving and made a stop at a place called Mount Increment. This is probably some of the scariest shit I have done. I really don't want to get stuck up there, or if there's a car coming down, then I don't want to fall off the cliff. But let's give it a try. Oh shit. How did that happen? The police just showed up, but I climbed this platform thing. I think they're gonna tell me to get off. Oh, this one.
This one, yeah.
Not mine. That one's mine. Yeah. Found a stranded car and the police came to check it out. I could see the coast from here. Alright, back on the road. I made another small pit stop to look around and ended up reaching Airlie Beach. The place felt like it was straight out of a movie, really dreamlike. I finished my day driving towards Mackay. I cooked some dinner and headed to a nearby Macca's in search of a power outlet to charge my camera. There was a UK hitchhiker using it, but he let me chime in.
Let's go for it. I'm at McDonald's right now. I just met this Londoner.
What's up, man?
Grown up in France and
What guy?
lives in London.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Cool place. We met at McDonald's.
I gave them a list to the hostel and I settled down for the night.
You good? Yeah.
Sick, man. Take
right.
it easy, Carl, my man.
Take care, man.
Take
yeah, I
care,
hope
dude.
you get
It's nice to meet you.
early tomorrow.
And yeah, keep in touch on Facebook, man.
Yeah, of course,
Send me some
man.
stuff. I'll see you soon, vlog.
All right. Take care, man.
Made some breakfast next morning and started heading out. So you guys probably thought I was going to be traveling alone the entire trip, but little did you know I actually brought a navigator friend. Meet Billy Bob. He's going to be my navigator for the rest of this trip. Alright Billy Bob, you ready to go? It's going to be a 3-hour drive. This day was kind of uneventful other than the fact that the Aussie Popo pulled me over. It was just a breathalyzer test.
Do you remember how we laughed and how we danced to Mr. Brightside? And then there was a stupid joke, and then there was a stupendous smile. And my help was PT, my son.
I'm at the grocery store right now. I'm just waiting for my camera battery to charge. Alright, so you may have noticed I haven't showered in a few days. Today I'm going to be going to the Sunshine Coast, meaning they will have good beaches there and hopefully good showers. But to finish making breakfast, then I'm going to hit the road for another long drive. I think it's 5 hours today.
You like you seized the night.
I found a shower.
I'm
going to take a nap. Drove more, made dinner, and went to bed.
Can I tell you something that has the power to destroy?
I met a guy named Gary and he let me fish. He took his grandson out to go fishing. Apparently he wasn't doing very well in school. That kind of reminds me of myself. Then I tried to speak Cantonese to a Chinaman, but he spoke Mandarin. I called my parents. I missed them a bunch.
Okay, so yeah, you enjoy. What is the time there now?
It's like 10 a.m.
10 a.m. in the morning. Oh, okay.
No, it's like today's kind of like my lazy day, my easy day. I got lunch today, and today was the only day I purchased a meal. It was swordfish. I continued driving towards Brisbane and went to the koala sanctuary. I held a little baby.
There you go. Very well done.
And our bodies are
Drove towards the Gold Coast and tried to make dinner. Alright, so I ran into a little bit of a slight problem. I was driving to the Gold Coast, and this place is called Surface Paradise. I didn't realize that it was a big city. I don't know if it's gonna work to park here tonight because normally I only relied on staying at the beach because the smaller cities are easier to get by without having anyone, you know, knock on your car. Oops. Billy Bob just flew out. He's somewhere in the bushes over there. I only had him for like 2 days. It was supposed to rain all day, but that didn't stop me. I went towards Byron Bay. These last couple of days went fast. I spent it reflecting about who I've become in my time here and what I need to do to get to where I want to go. Just be present in the moment you're currently in. Figure out why you're sad or happy or angry. Think about what you can do to become a better version of yourself. Set goals, pass them, and set more goals. Document what you've done. And when you feel lost or confused, it'll help you remember how far you've come.
It's okay, I'm making a vlog. Is it okay if I put this up?
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah. This is Toby and this is Hugo.
Hey, mate.
How you going? Alright, cool. Thanks guys.